Hello everyone, welcome back to Radhika English Podcast. I hope you're having a wonderful day and learning something new every single day. Today I want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought? I have been learning English for 2 years, maybe 3 years, but why do I still hesitate when I speak? Maybe you have watched hundreds of YouTube videos. Maybe you have memorized thousands of vocabulary words. Maybe you have studied grammar books from beginning to end. But when someone suddenly asks you, can you introduce yourself? Your mind becomes blank. If this sounds familiar, then this episode is especially for you. Today, we are not going to learn complicated grammar rules. We are not going to memorize difficult vocabulary. Instead, we are going to discover why your English isn't improving, and more importantly, what fluent English speakers do differently. By the end of this episode, you will walk away with practical grammar tips, natural expressions, and learning habits you can start using today. So let's begin. Let me introduce you two English learners. Their names are Aman and Riya. Both started English on the same day. Both had the same dream. One day I want to speak English confidently. At first, everything looked the same. They watched YouTube videos. They downloaded English learning apps. They bought grammar books. But after 1 year, something surprising happened. Aman was still struggling to speak. Whenever someone spoke English, he becomes nervous. He translated every sentence in his head. He worried about making mistakes. On the other hand, Riya wasn't perfect. She still made mistakes, but she spoke confidently. She understood English much faster and she enjoyed conversations. What made the difference? Was Riya more intelligent? No. Did she study 10 hours a day? Not at all. She simply learned English differently. Today we are going to learn her secrets. Secret number 1. Stop learning words. Start learning chunks. This is one of the biggest mistakes English learners make. They learn English like this: happy, sad, important, beautiful, successful. They keep making vocabulary lists, but later they can't use these words in conversations. Fluent speakers don't usually remember isolated words, they remember chunks. A chunk is a group of words that naturally go together. For example, instead of learning only the word decision, learn make a decision. Now you already knows the verb that naturally goes with it. Instead of learning attention, learn pay attention. Instead of learning mistake, learn make a mistake. Instead of learning progress, learn make progress. Notice something? You are learning vocabulary, grammar, and natural English all at the same time. Let's learn a few more useful chunks. Instead of learning opportunity, learn seized an opportunity, miss an opportunity, create an opportunity. Instead of learning confidence, learn build confidence, lose confidence, boost your confidence. Now try to imagine a conversation. I want to build my confidence. My English is improving because I am making progress. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Doesn't that sound much more natural? Here is an English learning tip for you. From today, stop writing only one word in your notebook. Instead of writing challenge, write face a challenge, overcome a challenge, accept a challenge. You are learning 3 expressions instead of 1. That is exactly how fluent speakers build vocabulary. Now let's learn something that almost every English learner gets wrong. Listen carefully. Which sentence sounds correct? I'm knowing him for 5 years. Or I have known him for 5 years. The correct answer is I have known him for 5 years. Why? Because some words describe a state, not an action. These are called stative verbs. Verbs like know, believe, understand, like, love, remember, need. We normally don't use these verbs with ing when we are talking about a journal state. Let's look at more examples. I am understanding your problem. The correct sentence is I understand your problem. She is believing everything. Correct sentence is she believes everything. I am needing some help. Right sentence is I need some help. Here's an easy trick. Ask yourself, is this an action I can actually see happening, like running, writing, or cooking? If not, it's often a stative verbs and we usually don't use ing. This one small grammar rule can make your English sound much more natural. Thank you so much for listening. In the next part, we will cover why translating from your native language slows your English, the difference between basic vocabulary and natural vocabulary, common grammar mistakes with do, does, did, and present perfect, and there are many more. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and enjoy the process. Bye and take care.